I'm Sadie, and sometimes our church hosts the international dinner, but this year we're bringing it to your home. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Spanish shortbread cookies. Currently, we have 2 missionary families serving in Spain. First, I'm going to preheat the oven to 325 Fahrenheit. Then, I'm going to zest my lemon into this bowl. There we go. We're going to get all the lemon zest off of one large lemon. And we need to save this lemon for later. The trick to zesting the lemon is to turn it every 2 swipes. The instructions tell me to put it into a small bowl and put it off to the side for later. Remember, you don't have to zest all of it off, but most of it. Like this much is good. Now I'll set the lemon over here. Next, we need to cut the lemon into 2 halves. So we take our cutting board and our knife and cut it. We saw it a bit and then 2 halves. And you set that off to the side as well. Next, what you need to do, in a large mixing bowl with the vegetable, shortening, or butter. So I need to grab a large mixing bowl. I'm going to add my 1 cup of butter. And by hand or with a whisker. Okay. So once your butter is nice and fluffy, you would scrape down the side of the bowl so that it's not all stuck up on the sides. Next, what you're going to want to do is add in 1/2 cup of olive oil. Into the butter. Try and get as much oil out of it as possible, even though it does stick to it quite well. Go. We're also going to add the sugar, 1 cup of it. Make sure to add a bit more of it because then it will taste better. Mix these 3 ingredients together. Once these ingredients are mixed, you're going to scrape down the sides again. It's quite goopy. So you want to mix it until the texture is smooth. And then add to the mixture the eggs and lemon zest. So you want to add the lemon zest into the mixture. Get stuck on your hands a little bit. There we go. And then you're going to crack your egg. You only need 1. Into the mixture as well. Put the eggshell in the compost. And then, once you're done that, squeeze both halves of the lemon into your juicer. you could just buy some lemon juice from the store. But from my years of baking, I think that the lemon that you've zested tastes more fresh. And you only need half of a teaspoon of it. Yes, add them into the mixture. There we go. I'm gonna add a bit more because the more the lemony flavor, the better it is. Once that's in, you're going to mix it until they're all mixed together. Once it has a smooth texture, you're going to want to add your dry ingredients. 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, mix all these together. Mix it slow at first because you don't want the flour flying everywhere because that would make a big mess. Lastly, it says that if desired, you should fold in halves of almonds. Well, for me, that's not really desired, so I'm not really gonna do that. I'm going to scrape down the sides. So this is the end of all the mixing and all this. So we are going to clean it all up and empty a space to make the cookies and shape them. Now, what you need is 1 teaspoon to shape the cookies. And you also need a cookie sheet, and you have to flash them down. The cookie sheet needs to be lined with silicone. You bake them for 15 to 20 minutes until they turn a light golden brown. See you back in 15 minutes. Going to let them sit here and cool for a couple of minutes before we put them on the cooling rack. It's been a couple of minutes, so now we are going to move the cookies from the cookie sheet to the cooling rack. Ooh. They came off surprisingly easy. These look like some really good, I can smell the lemon. Ooh, this is gonna be really good. This batch makes 20 cookies. Maybe you can make them on Christmas or just any time if you feel like baking. I wish I had someone to taste test them for me. Whoa, here's my little taste tester. Want a cookie? Yeah. Tell us how good they are. They're delicious. She says they're delicious. I'm gonna try one too. They're so good. I told you. Describe to them how it tastes, the flavor of it. Lemony and crunchy. And those are all the good qualities in a cookie. And now I'm going to close in prayer. Dear Lord, please bless the Abro family and the Bundy family in Spain, serving for you, the Lord. Please bless them to have a great week, great day, great life. Please bless all of the people watching to have a great week as well. Amen. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy those cookies.